Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and I decided to film my skincare routine. It was highly requested when I posted on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, it's advice_boutique. And I asked everybody, what is one thing that you guys really want to know or what you want me to film next? And a lot of people said, what's my current skincare routine? So it's not a crazy amount of products. It might be a lot to some people, but I feel like nowadays people just keep adding and adding and adding products, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's just so many layers of skin that you do have. So sometimes it does get absorbed and sometimes it's like too much. So I feel like I've perfected my skincare routine. This is the Clinique Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. I put this number 1 because sometimes I use this in the morning. I do mostly use this at night just because when I wake up in the morning, I really shouldn't have any makeup on because I should have cleaned my skin the night before. And I gotta tell you guys, I promise you, I don't care if I come home 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning from a wedding or whatever, I take a shower and I wash my face. I literally have to. I cannot go to sleep with makeup on. I cannot. And I'm so proud of myself for doing that because I know there's so many people that don't, and it's so important that you do. Yeah, you're just ruining your skin. I'm telling you guys, it's the worst thing. But this is really my step 1. So I use this. Then I go into my Clinique liquid facial soap for oily skin. So my skin type is combination oily. I don't have excess oil and I don't have dry combination skin. I can go without a moisturizer. So dry combination skin, for the average person, it's very normal to have, which is like oily in the T-zone and drier around the cheeks. I'm pretty much comfortable without a moisturizer for a while. Like I can go without, but it's very important if you do have oily skin, you still moisturize, but you gotta moisturize with the proper stuff. So what I like about this technically loosens up all your dead skin, so that way your exfoliator can work better. So this right here, so I use the Clinique 3-step, okay? So I use this right here, this, and this. So what this does, this looks like a toner, but it's actually not. It's so funny because this is so huge. This is the jumbo size because it's actually like, you put your cotton pad here and you just, you do that. But it actually takes away all your dead skin. And it's very important because if you have dead skin, your dead skin piles on every day. If you don't take care of that, your creams or serums are not going to work properly. So again, this loosens up all the dead skin, which I really like, and it has like, I want to say like a slight, ever so slight minty flavor, and it just kind of awakes the skin. So I use this twice a day along with this with a cotton pad. And then this is the 3rd step, which is the Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. I used to use the yellow one and I still love that. That's their holy grail. I'm sure everybody knows it. This is their newer one. I think that this said that it was protects against pollution and stuff. So I thought that was really a nice addition to add to my routine. This is my new set. I just bought it. That's why it's just all full. But the ones I have upstairs in my on my vanity, they're like literally almost empty. But for the video purpose, I just figured I might show you guys all my new ones. This is super important, is an eye cream. I might go back to my Clinique one. They're both really, really good. I did find a little difference with this. This one here is the Kylie Skin Eye Cream. If you really smell it, the ever so slightly smell it, almost smells like a little bit of fruit. I'm sure that there's a little bit in here, but it just awakens the under eye, and I really, really do like it. The only reason why I was thinking of using the Clinique one again is only because the Clinique, it's called Pep Start for eye, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure. It's orange, and the only reason why is because I pretty much wear makeup all the time. So what I like about that one is it makes my concealer slide on smoothly, but it's not really an excuse to get that eye cream. So I don't know, I've been enjoying this. I feel like my concealer looks good under when I put this on first anyway. So I don't know, I might have to try that one out again to really know if this is like, it, or if that one's it, because I haven't used that one in so long and I ran out of an eye cream. So I just picked this one up because I was curious, and so far I like it. This is the thing that alternates at night. So I ran out of the big one. I have to get another one, but I used the Advanced Night Repair When I used to work for Estee Lauder, we called it ANR, and this stuff is amazing. They actually state that it will make you look better by your next birthday, and they guarantee that. And I really, really love this. This is magic in a bottle. This is a cute little like sampler. Again, I ran out of the big one, so I have to get it. But I really, really am obsessed with this. It's really like amazing. It repairs your skin. And some people use this during the day. It's not bad to use it during the day. It's just at night, you know, that's where your skin works the most to repair its day's damage, and this really helps. So I use that in conjunction with that, not together, but I'm saying along the same company, same collection, I want to say, is this, the Advanced Night Repair Intensive Recovery Capsules. So I wouldn't use this together. There's no reason to. This has 100% essential oil. These are the little capsules that just kind of, they look like that. You break it off, you put it on. Honestly, if your skin feels dull or looks dull, or you just need that glow, this is it. This will take care of that for you, and it's just a boost of hydration, and you just wake up with the most beautiful skin. It really is magic in a bottle, just like the ANR. I really, really love it. That's more that you use on a day-to-day basis. This is more like once a week. They do have a mask and an eye, like a face mask, and an eye mask, and they're both amazing. I don't use them all the time, and I ran out. I never thought of repurchasing them. Just because I never thought about it, it doesn't mean that I won't, but I'm only really being honest of what I really do use all the time. And this is my once a week or every other week routine. And I just added this bad boy. Now, a lot of people know this, Mariana Hewitt, and I forget her co-founder or partner's name, but they created Summer Fridays, and I am obsessed with this. This stuff is amazing. I picked up the small little tube, but this one, just to try it out, I really just wanted to get the small one, and you really don't need a lot. A pea size is perfect. But what's cool about this, it's meant for jet lag, but obviously you can use it on a nightly basis or every other night or once a week, just kind of like the capsules. But it's cool because you can use this around your eyes as well, and it's gentle enough. Yeah, it's really, really hydrating. And even though I have oily skin, the biggest misconception about oily skin is you don't need to moisturize. You do. And if you feel like you don't, honestly, like, you really still should, because it's just important to get the right stuff. This is, I believe, for all skin types. I never broke out with this. You gotta, with skincare, you have to custom fit your routine. Just because, you know, like even Clinique, just because Clinique says, oh, you have to use all this stuff. No, what I've learned, and I worked for Clinique, is that you can custom fit your routine, and only you know your skin, you know. And my biggest tip for everybody is, if you're trying out a skincare for the first time and you break out, you know, maybe a little here, a little there, that is completely normal. Please give it a month and do this to your own discretion. I mean, please don't hold me accountable if you're like breaking out, having a really bad reaction, and you're like, Sarah says keep using it. Well, I mean, you know your skin. If you're having really bad irritation, you can clearly see that this specific skincare isn't working for you. Stop using it. But what I'm saying is that when I had stopped using the Clinique, the stuff that I'm using now, and I tried other stuff, when I started using this stuff again, I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? Clinique has been really good to me. I don't know why I stopped using it. But in life, you know, you see new products, you want to try it, you're tempted. There's nothing wrong with that. But when I went back to it, I remember I broke out, but I know the rule of thumb, give it a month. Again, I didn't have severe reaction. I just got a pimple or two or broke out a little bit. That's normal. It's all the dirt, all the bad stuff is all coming out, and it's just clearing it all away. So really, that's the purpose of it. And this was all my skincare routine. It's not complicated. Sometimes I use that little ruly thing. I put it in the fridge. I didn't bring it into the video only because I don't use it all the time, but it's really a cool tool to have. I feel like it does massage and circulate everything. Another thing that I use maybe once a month, I didn't add into the video because it's not my daily routine, is the Clarisonic. I have little veins right here, and I remember the last time I went to a girl that did my facial, she recommended me not to use the Clarisonic and only maybe to do it once a month, only because I am getting I am clarifying my skin and exfoliating, a gentle exfoliant where this beautiful bad boy comes in, but it's not harsh. So with the Clarisonic, because my skin is very sensitive, as she says, which I already know, it's just not good to use that product all the time. Now, if you love it, by all means, you know your skin and you're not irritated from it, then keep using it. But with trial, it's trial and error, and you have to be willing to kind of see what works for you. And my last thing that I do have to say is sometimes I do use this. This is because I do have oily skin, the Mask of Magnanimity. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, from Lush. This is for face and body. It's a face and body mask. I just realized that. I thought it was just for face. I use this once in a while. I almost didn't mention it just because it is once in a while, but I just had it here, so I figured I might let you guys know. But everything else is what I use all the time, and I do swear by it. Again, I have combination oily skin, and I feel like this stuff really does help me. And yeah, it's really important to take care of your skin. And it's nice to have nice makeup, like I've said in the beginning of the video, but skincare is really, really important. Please drink water. Your skin will thank you. I promise you. It's good for you, and your skin will absorb it so good. I promise you, okay? So I hope you all enjoy this video so much. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when new videos are coming out. And I thank you all so much. I hope you all learned something and you will enjoy this video. Thank you.